Happy Friday, everyone. We did start off the day with a good amount of rain moving through the region, but ever since around 8 o'clock, really, we've seen all of that kind of clear out, and we are left with drier conditions. Now, it is still quite humid and muggy outside. Temperature is sitting in the low 70s, but it feels a lot warmer. We're seeing 71 in Knoxville, 75 in Middlesboro, 72 in Gatlinburg, and 68 in Tellico Plains. Now, that rain that did make its way through the region is now just south of Tellico Plains, continuing to move south, and it should stay out of the area heading on into the rest of this afternoon. Now, we still have that level 2 out of 5 risk for portions of the area. It's actually now been split in half directly through the valley. Really, we're mostly just seeing our plateau counties and western portions of the valley under that 2 out of 5, the rest of us under that 1 out of 5, and that's just because we're seeing less kind of fuel for these storms moving on into the afternoon thanks to that rain that moved through earlier this morning. So that is good news in a sense. Now let's take a look at our timeline forecast, seeing what's going to happen later on. Now, we're dry right now for the majority of the region, and heading on into the rest of this afternoon, still pretty dry. Around 6:30 along the Smokies and some of the higher elevations along the plateau, a few isolated showers will roll through the region, but most of these should just stay kind of rain showers. Now, we could see some of them gain a little bit more momentum and see some heavier rain and gustier winds, but overall not looking as severe as what we saw a couple of days ago or what we possibly will see going into the day tomorrow. Now, closer to 10:30, just seeing 1 or 2 isolated showers, but going into Saturday, still having that 2 out of 5 severe threat risk. Now, this is for all of East Tennessee. We could see that cut back just a smidge going closer towards Saturday, but let's take a look at our timeline forecast just to see how everything's going to play out. As I mentioned before, around 11 o'clock, still seeing 1 or 2 showers. We should stay dry going into the overnight hours. As we go towards 7 a.m. though, we'll see this line of showers and storms begin dropping its way into the rest of East Tennessee, and with it could come some gustier winds, some heavier rainfall as well, maybe even some small hail. Now, that should clear out, but as we go towards the afternoon on Saturday, rain does make its way from Middle Tennessee and comes east, bringing some storms and showers again closer to the 7 o'clock hour for your Saturday, and still sticking with us going into the night on Saturday. And it's kind of a rinse and repeat going into Sunday, still sticking with a lot of rain going into the next 7 days as well. So make sure you have your umbrellas ready. Monday, though, looking spotty, and even Tuesday, still seeing some spotty storms possible, but those are mostly afternoon showers and storms that we see usually during the summer. Our biggest rain and severe storm chances come later on tonight going into Saturday. That's why we will be weather aware going into today and Saturday as well, Lexi.
Margot.